Hello. In the last video we have gone through tips from number 26 to number 55. Let us move forward. Before we continue, do not forget to check the description for links to find out what are a man's greatest obsessions and learn a 12-word sentence that men are dying to hear. Learn the text chemistry art of sending text messages to make a man get obsessed with you. So, let's move on to point number 56. When sufficient time has passed, apologize for anything you've done wrong. Remember, you're not apologizing for yourself but rather for the mistakes you made to drive him away. 57. Be cool with other girls he may date. As hard as it might be, it will show him you're mature, confident in your attractiveness, and not threatened. Then maybe shoot him that ever so slightly seductive look that says you're all of these things and still have the hots for him. 58. When it seems like he may be showing interest in you again, pull away. Be hard to pin down. Don't make it easy for him to schedule time with you. 59. Avoid adopting his habits and frequenting his spots to see him. Suddenly, you become a churchgoer because you know he went every Sunday, or you become a member at his gym despite the other 20 gyms in your neighborhood. These actions scream insecure, desperate, and manipulative. 60. Skip logical attempts to get back together. You cannot convince him to get back with you via logic. You're both left-handed, so you both can sit next to each other at Thanksgiving dinner, or the only reason you nag him is because he gets water all over the bathroom floor but you discovered it's actually the toilet leaking. These may seem like rational arguments, but logic didn't start your relationship the first time, so it will not bring it back this time. 61. Don't drink and dial. If you're going to indulge in some alcoholic beverages, have your friends keep an eye on your phone. When your judgment is impaired, there's no telling what you'll say. 62. Respect his property. I've heard some horror stories of people defacing an ex's property for some strange reason, thinking it'll help get them back. No damn way. You might be inclined to spray paint his truck, but refrain if you ever want him to talk to you again. 63. Revenge can be exerted other ways beside physical damage. Skip it all. Do not hurt him in any physical, mental, or emotional way. Not cool. 64. Hold your head up high. If you lose touch for a while, and he hears from his friends that you're now fired from your job and drinking all the time, he'll be thanking his lucky stars he left you when he did. If the next time he hears about you, it's because you were promoted or started a business or got a master's, he'll be second-guessing himself. 65. If you have kids together, refrain from using them to manipulate him into being jealous. 66. Don't put mutual friends into an uncomfortable position. Keep things neutral. Your friends will thank you, and he just might be impressed. 67. If he mentions getting back together first, don't pounce on the suggestion. Approach it in a rational fashion. He dumped you, remember? Don't fall back into his arms with no questions asked. 68. Abstain from sex with him if you're not back in a relationship. You might think, heck, it's not like it hasn't happened before. It doesn't matter. You avoid sex because it tells him he has you at a dial of his phone and there's no need for a real relationship. 69. Don't maneuver your way into his world by suddenly befriending his buddies when you didn't give them the same attention before. It's completely see-through and unfair. 70. Be the person he fell in love with. Has time changed you in some negative way? Did you become silently resentful or less of the spontaneous person he first started dating? Did you morph into someone else without recognizing it? 71. Leverage the past when you have contact with him. If you know he has a favorite outfit of yours, wear it. If he loves when you straighten your hair, do it. You're not making him jealous or regretful, just calling his attention back to happier, attractive times. 72. If you're in a group situation with him, casually bring up topics you know the two of you bonded over. If you're both die-hard fans of an obscure band, reference that band in conversation with someone else. This is particularly effective if this was one of the things that drew you together in the first place. 73. Agree with the breakup. It's counterintuitive, yet one of the best things you can do to get him back. The more you resist the idea of you two splitting up, the more you drive him away. If you convey how you understand why the relationship suffered, he'll see you get where he's coming from. Since he's not trying to convince you why you should go away, he'll more willingly iron out the kinks. 74. Similar to the previous tip, respect your ex and his decision rather than bashing and trying to convince him he's made the biggest mistake of his life. Doing this, you're proving him right. 75. Stop overanalyzing everything and blowing little actions out of proportion in your mind. Instead of wondering why he's carrying 2 pizza boxes to his car, worry about yourself and what little things you can do to make your day a good one. 76. Take a trip either alone or with your friends, whatever you feel like you need. Changing the scenery will help change your perspective and to see all the opportunities out there. 77. Hang out with younger cousins or siblings. Being around the carefree, innocent, and playful attitude of kids helps you feel the same way. We're uploading the rest of the points in succeeding videos. Stay glued. Do not forget to check the description for links and a bonus gift for you to choose and instantly download 200 off 12,000 plus products. Take care.